Hello guys, my name is Amit Sani and I welcome you in this daily PIB analysis video. In the evening these videos come, in the morning the Hindu analysis videos come, and both Hindi and English you get these videos, and the PDF you get on the Telegram channel, and I have my own Telegram channel also, and on the last page the Facebook groups page is given, and there on that page you will find my Telegram channel's link. So this is important, and 12th of March Tuesday it is, but the data is not updated till now on the PIB website. There must be some reason, so I'm taking some additional data here, and we are going to discuss these things. Before that, maintain your consistency. These data are extremely important. I'm telling you again and again, PIB is the most reliable source, and the people who are watching these Hindu analysis lessons, you all are requested to these to watch these PIB lessons daily, because direct questions will be there from the PIB lessons, and here you can call and you can ask for these pendrive courses by StudyIQ. The updated one UPSC course is also launched, and you can bring that by calling on this number. Next, India's last reported case of wild polio were in West Bengal and Gujarat in 2011. That was the last year when we found the wild polio's case in India. Next, PM's STIAC, the Science, Technology and Innovation Council, they launched a particular strategy, and they brought these 9 national missions, and which are related with the new age solutions and new age areas, and they are going to address major scientific challenges to ensure India's sustainable development. So regarding the ecosystem of innovation, the Agni plan is there, waste to wealth is for renewable energy, and electric vehicles are there. Hybrid vehicles, the name is not given, so this would be wrong here. Many people are confused with this, and fourth one is correct, so 1, 2, 4 is the right answer here. Next, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the new Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Institute of Archaeology. You see, as I told you, this is the academic wing of Archaeological Survey of India, and the new campus, the foundation stone was laid down in October 16, and now it is completed, and in Greater Noida near Delhi. Prime Minister Modi has dedicated this to whole nation, so it is the academic wing of Archaeological Survey of India, ASI. Okay, so that you remember. Next, Marayur jaggery, which is called gur in Hindi, and jaggery largely produced in the region of Marayur and Kenathalur Gram Panchayat. These are related with the state of Kerala, because this has got the latest GI tag, geographical indication tag. And you see, recently the GI tags website is also launched. Suresh Prabhu launched it, and the CPAM under Ministry of Commerce, that is managing the tutorial videos regarding IPR and all. So GI is related with the WTO's measures. Okay, so Kerala is the answer here. Next, these states and the assembly elections are launched. The schedule is launched for them, and it is going to be synchronous with the Lok Sabha election of India. Next, Ministry of Defense, Pinak multi-barrel rocket system. This is one of the most important indigenously developed state-of-the-art technology based multi-barrel rocket system, and you see it has guidance kit, state-of-the-art guidance kit comprising of an advanced navigation and control system. So it's a guided Pinak. Okay. It was tested in the Pokhran ranges, Pokhran in Rajasthan, in district of Jaisalmer, on the western part of India near the Pakistan's border. And telemetry system and monitoring system is there, and it actually guides the flight path of these rockets. So very specific targets they were achieved by these missiles, and indigenously developed guided Pinak by DRDO. DRDO has developed it. Okay, so that's important for the precision hits. The range is more than 30 kilometers. That's much more important. Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina of Bangladesh, they jointly inaugurated development projects, and it was on video conference. And National Knowledge Network, that is the most important issue here. You see, it was launched in 2009, and 10 years has gone by, and it has proved to be very important in the digital education area. Online digital education is promoted here in this particular program, and you see it is a component of umbrella scheme of Digital India program right now under this government's regime. They brought it under Digital India program, and it is connecting all national universities, colleges, research establishments to create countrywide virtual classrooms. Okay, so virtual classroom is the important thing. And you see, we have extended this to SAARC nations. Apart from Pakistan, we have extended it to all other nations. So 8 nations are there in South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation, that is SAARC, and Pakistan is excluded. We are leaving out Pakistan here, and apart from that, 6 other countries, there also this national knowledge network is extended. Next, PM attended the 50th Raising Day celebration of CISF, Central Industrial Security Force. It is one of the important paramilitary forces of India, and Sena medals and all these were given, and some praises were there by Prime Minister, where CISF had helped in Kerala floods, in some disaster relief works of Nepal and Haiti earthquakes. So it's a very important one. It's a golden jubilee year. 50 years are completed till now, and they are continuously safeguarding and protecting the vital institutions of the country. So industrial security force, and mainly these public sector units. And you see, if I talk about these centrally armed police forces, CAPF, which are called paramilitary forces, there are 7 security forces: Assam Rifles, BSF, Border Security Force, Central Reserve Police Force, that is the biggest one, and under this CRPF there is Rapid Action Force, which actually helps in the maintenance of these areas which are disturbed by sectarian violence or some kind of riots if are happening. Then Rapid Action Force, that works there, and Cobra, that is Commandos Battalion of Resolute Action, Cobra Force, that is also coming under CRPF. These are separate battalions here. Okay, so CRPF is the biggest one. More than 3,13,678 soldiers are there under it, and these are different from the main Indian military, Indian Air Force and Indian Navy. These are different forces, 7 paramilitary forces. National Security Guard, which came after 2008 attack, and Industrial Security Force, which is completing its 50th year, and Sashastra Seema Bal and ITBP. So these are important. Next, the SIPRI, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, which is there in Sweden, and these are one of the best countries. Norway, Sweden, always topping all the important lists, development list, and always you see their name on the top of all the indexes. So SIPRI headquarter is there in Sweden, Stockholm, and it has released a very important listing of the arms importers. So India is the second biggest arms importer of the world. First one is Saudi Arabia. After these Yemen wars and all these are going on, so Saudi Arabia is the biggest arms importer in the world. 12% of the total import of the world is done by Saudi Arabia, and we are involved with 9.7% of the imports. Next, you see 5 largest arm exporters in 2014 to 18 period were United States, mainly Russia, France, Germany and China. And 5 largest arm importers were Saudi Arabia, India, Egypt, Australia and Algeria. So that's important. After India, Egypt is there, and after that Australia. Pakistan is at 11th number, and Pakistan is importing 2.7% of the total imports of these arms. So that's important. And our total import, it is having 58% for Russia, these assault rifles and S-400 weapon system and all. So we have imported that, so it is raising our percentage to 58%. But actually, if we talk about this particular period of 4 years, 14 to 18, and if we compare it with 9 to 13 years period, then actually there is a decrease of 24%. And there is a decrease in the Russian import and an increase in the USA's export to India. That's important. And because our more strategy towards make in India in defense and autonomy that we want to achieve here, and that is why there is a 24% decrease in arms import in the last 4 years. And you see major things, we all know, we have been discussing these things on a daily basis, that what we are importing from which nation. The countries like Israel, USA and Israel, USA and France, they have increased their arm export to India. Israel, USA and France, 3 important exporters. But conventionally Russia has been the largest exporter to India. Okay, means we are importing. And Pakistan's imports, they are also decreased by 39%, and heavily US arm exports to Pakistan, they fell by 81% between this particular period, from 2009-13 to 14-18. So that's the biggest change. And we talk about this SIPRI, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, based in Sweden, and dedicated research is done in the areas of conflict management, armaments, armed control, disarmament, and policy making, and all these issues are there. It was established in 1966, and you see, one in the governing board, one member is Indian, and she is Radha Kumar, a well-known feminist and important interlocutor. When 3 interlocutors were announced in 2010 for Jammu and Kashmir, so she was one of them at that time. So she was famous for that, and this particular SIPRI was declared as one of the biggest think tanks of the world. So that is important. SIPRI, you remember this is very important. They may ask you regarding this institution this year in the prelims examination, because it has released very important data. Next, MCQs, try their answers and try to find the additional data also, because in the additional data you will find direct questions, because I am selecting these most important things, but always some associated areas, they are reflected in the prelims options. So these are going to be very, very important. Try their answers, and the PDF you will get on this particular group, and you will find the Telegram channel's link also. So there also I upload these PDFs daily in evening and in the morning, both for Hindu analysis and for the PIB videos. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. It was Amit Saini.